Hey guys, welcome to another best of 3 from the tournament Spring Cup, which took place this year in the spring. I'm not sure which month already. And in this round I choose Elamaunt versus Wolves best of 3. It's also from the winner bracket. I've checked some other games, and there were some also some best of 3s with good names in there, but very short games. Players were saying there were laggy basically, so I just will choose some good games, longer ones, and also with good players from this tournament and record them. So let's get started with this best of 3. Elamaunt against Wolf. Elamaunt with Orks, and Wolf also using another nickname here, Batman, also Orks. So we have a mirror. Well, many of the good names in this tournament were getting in here from inactivity, basically, if I can say so. So definitely they are not playing at their best shape, I would guess. I am sure that in the previous best of 3, Elamaunt, if I recall correctly, he was floating a lot. That's because when some good players see a nice tournament, they might go in there, register for tournaments, but they don't even know how they will play. Is it worth it or not? So on the top side we have Batman with Orks. We went for 2 Slugger Boys, a standard opening here. Goes Shoot Up Boys to get this point, and Big Mech. In the south, Elamaunt, basically the same build order. It's identical, a slightly different cap order though. And if I look here, it's a bit slower for Elamaunt. Yeah. No action for now, just players getting their sides, capturing the points. The best thing to do at the start, and the safest. Elamaunt scouts in here a bit with his Slugger Boys, sees that he cannot decap in there, so he just needs to retreat. On the other side, Shoot Up Boys, but this already is LP2, so Shoot Up Boys cannot do anything here. One of them even got killed. Another attempt from Elamaunt to decap, but it's impossible with so many Orks here. Maybe just also he tries to distract Wolf, who knows. I guess Mass LP2 will go now from Elamaunt. Yeah, 2 already on the way. He might even go for this one. And Elamaunt loses his squad of Slugger Boys that was on this side. That's a big loss for the start. Here we have a decap, and let's see Elamaunt's map vision. Here it is. 92 to 20 economy for Elamaunt against 98 to 20 for Wolf. So Wolf is ahead in economy already. It's almost the same style from both players, but Wolf is a bit faster with building stuff, and maybe a better decision making for now. So these small advantages transform into huge ones the longer the game goes. A squad of Slugger boys gets trapped in here. It might even die. Let's see. No, Wolf's shooter boys with big mech comes from behind. Elamaunt switches focus anyway on the Slugger boys. He wants to kill them. Only 3 were left in the squad. Some fighting here, but Elamaunt will retreat eventually. His shooter boys squad is idling on the other side. And he floats a bit. He could have placed the pile of guns now. What do we have here? And also a squad of shooter boys and a pile of guns already on the way. And Wolf has 2 banners. Yeah, Wolf is faster in this game. That's what I noticed. The biggest advantage for Wolf, being a bit faster for now, both in technology and maybe even a better macro. In this particular game we'll see how they will do in the next ones. Big shooters already were added, and Wolves is at 45 work. Cap armor on the way. And 1 squad of Storm boys. And we have the same economies, but elamaunt was behind in technology. And now we have the pile of guns here. Okay, they now are at the same stage, basically, in both economy and technology. This squad should probably take this point, not just idling there. And another fight. Now elamaunt also has the armor upgrade. Nice catch and teleport from Wolf's big mech in here. Not too many shooter boys got killed though, the squad survived, and that's the most important thing. Usually when you teleport like that you want to kill. You want to go for the big kill, not just kill a few shooter boys. Thankfully the armor was ready for elamaunt, so not so many have died. Wolf with a slightly bigger army, 2 shooter boys, big mech and storm boys. 116 to 20 economy, tier 2 banner is ready, and the 3rd generator now is also ready. And for elamaunt we have still 45 orc cap. Custom gadgets research now for the big mech. And the blaster upgrade. It was ready for Wolf a long time ago. It's ready for elamaunt now. Still not clear who will win this. And the mech shop for Wolf is on the way. Something tells me Wolf for now will be the winner. He just was faster with everything, with map control, with economy, technology, and now also his army is bigger, and the mech shop is about to be completed. While elamaunt is only tier 2 now, I guess. No, not even tier 2 for elamaunt. And map control for Wolf now.
Where's the fighting? Don't bother me. Sod off. I'm working on something.
Daka research, a bit more damage for the shooter boys. And we have the war truck. The war truck on the way for Wolf.
I'm working on something.
Which way?
They shooting us.
And elamaunt wants to engage. Well, elamaunt will not have the anti-vehicle. And I guess with a counter-attack, wolves will simply destroy this army. Storm boy is jumping to tie up the shoot-up boys, and the big mech now also can tie up some squad. He got disattached. Gretchen's in here nicely tying up the shoot-up boys of wolf, but they will not survive for long. Gretchens get killed. No, they will even manage to escape maybe. 110 to 30. Elamaunt saw the war truck, so he built another banner. He will need that anti-vehicle. Squad goes for the global upgrade. Here what we have. Also tier 2 with a better economy. A much better economy, and also the mech shop. And now with this war truck it's much easier to harass and control the map. Mobility advantage for Wolf here, destroys the pile of guns, and that's basically it. Once Work loses so much, it's very hard to come back. He should either go for a counter-attack in here and destroy everything. I don't think he can kill this with his army. Wolf simply outnumbers elamaunt in this game. More army size. Nice focus on the tank booster, and it's GG. Wolf wins the first game. Nicely done. Huge advantage in the end. So it basically it all started with a maybe a better cap order from Wolf and a slightly better decision making. This gave Wolf a huge advantage in the long run. This seemed like minor things at the beginning, but when you reach the middle game and even the end game, the difference is huge. In every aspect, Wolf basically was ahead on everything, on technology, upgrades, map control, and economy. So here we have the score on military, much more units killed by Wolf, more resources and a better technology too, I suppose, more research count, more critical locations captured. Elamaunt had unit upgrades 20, that's probably the big shooter guns on the shooter boys. And more reinforced units for elamaunt, but that is not relevant here. So let's jump into the next game, the second one. On Meeting of Minds. On the left we have elamaunt, goes for 2 slugger boys, the boys hut and a generator. I guess it will be the same opening for both players again. Pretty sure he will also make the shoot-up boys and get one of these points with that squad. And on the right we have Wolf. Same opening as elamaunt. But here we have something. He did not start to build this generator right away with this Gretchen squad. Instead he went with it on this listening post. He could have started to build the generator and finish it at the same time with elamaunt, and then with these Gretchens to go here and build the listening post. Again, a very minor thing, it might seem, but it affects a bit. Not much though.
Job's a good un, boss.
Both players getting their sides again.
Ain't now belongs to the Orks.
There were no shoot-up boys from elamaunt in this game. Only Big Mac is out, no shoot-up boys yet. So that is definitely some economy boom from elamaunt. He wants to invest those 140 requisition in a generator maybe, or yeah, in a generator, and then make more LP2s. Will he go for a generator now? He has enough resources? No, not yet. Yeah, he builds the generator right now. And the Big Mac will be enough for a while to defend. A very defensive play from elamaunt, a bit risky though, if he gets outmassed by Orks. At the 3rd minute, it can be a big danger for him. Shoot-up boy is now also on the way, and elamaunt should start to upgrade the LP2s. What do we have here? Also the 2nd generator now on the way. One LP2 is ready. 86, 92 to 10 against 97 to 20 here. So we already have an economy advantage for elamaunt and the same army size. Will Wolf manage to destroy this? I don't think so. The LP2 is ready now. And the teleport from behind on the shoot-up boys. Very nice here. The Big Mac though could have destroyed this if he just kept focusing it, but he wanted to save the shoot-up boys with teleport. So maybe this was a better decision. Pile guns now for Wolf on the way. The first banner. 104 to 20 economy against 110 to 20.
Hello? Who's there?
And almost in the same location, the pile guns for elamaunt. Nice position, by the way. It can shoot this area. If some Saga boys can try and walk in this way to decap the critical location, they will get focused by the pile guns, get some damage, maybe even get killed. 3rd generator for elamaunt. Pile guns is ready. Another shoot-up boy squad and more LP2s. So we have a pretty big advantage on requisition for elamaunt. Requisition income is higher. Armor upgrade ready here. And it's on the way for elamaunt as well. Will be done a bit later though. So elamaunt now has all the listening posts upgraded. Huge economy income. 134 to 30 against 122 to 20. It may look like a little difference, but it's quite big for the 5th minute.
6 minutes until taking hold victory.
Nice ranged fights in here. 140 to 30 economy, one more banner on the way, so elamaunt will be tier 2. Blastier upgrade. Wolf is already tier 2, I see, but his economy is a bit lower. He did not upgrade these two listening posts for some reason. Goes for another generator and also for Blastier. A better map control for elamaunt also. Controls 2 critical locations.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
And the third Shooter Boy squad on the way. I guess the Shooter Boy is the key unit in this matchup. Oh, nice engaging here. This banner will go down very quickly. And now elamaunt can retreat. 2 Shooter Boy squads for Wolf. And tougher bosses research. 2 tank booster squads on the way. And here we have a bigger fight now. Elamaunt's position is way better here in the heavy cover with the Shooter Boys. So Wolf has to retreat a bit. Infiltrated tank boosters already for elamaunt, so if Wolf makes any vehicles, it will be no threat. In this game, elamaunt has anti-vehicle even before Wolf has any of the vehicles out, unlike the previous game. Here we have the opposite. Destroys also the LP2 in there on the relic. Very nice. Now these 2 squads of Shooter Boys will be in danger. We have 3 Shooter Boys from elamaunt trying to catch this army. Plenty of Shooter Boys from Wolf get killed. He retreats with a big mech. And now the mech shop also for elamaunt is ready. War truck almost out. War truck is out for Wolf. But it won't be as helpful in this game. We have 2 tank booster squads in here infiltrated. They can destroy this in a second. Also this LP2 now got destroyed. 3 Shooter Boy squads. Just a bigger army from elamaunt this time. And the war truck is down. 104 to 40 economy for Wolf against 110 to 40 for elamaunt. Wolf also destroyed this LP2 in here and decreased elamaunt's economy. And also this LP is not upgraded. Nice focus here, but they get detected. War track from elamaunt and a war truck. 65 work population cap for elamaunt and 55 for Wolf. Huge army here from elamaunt. I guess he will just kill these tank boosters. Yeah, easy kill in there. Gretchens get killed here in a sec. And Wolf managed to also capture this critical location. And will destroy now the pilo guns, but here we have a huge orc army from behind. If this war truck gets destroyed, it's over. Yeah, gets stunned by the big mech. Very good catch in here, and now will Wolf have the teleport on the big mech to save his army? Yeah. This squad will suffer though. will even die. And Wolf now with only one shooter boy squad and big mech. One squad of tank boosters, the second one here. But it's over. I don't see how Wolf can get into this game again. Plenty of action though.
5 minutes
And GG gets called. Wolf said it was a stupid game. Well, whatever. A mirror matchup. I dislike these two. Quite annoying. And it's even hard to watch. Elamaunt basically was ahead in this game, just like Wolf in the previous one was ahead. So was Elamaunt in this game. Ahead in everything. So let's see the score. A closer game on units killed though. 49 to 45, much closer. Same for the buildings razed. 5 for Elamaunt and 4 for Wolf. And even the economy wasn't that big of a difference. Only a few hundred resources more for elamaunt. But elamaunt was ahead in technology. And with a slight advantage in economy as well, he managed to destroy Wolf. So that's it. Elamaunt evens it. The score is now 1-1. One more game. On Blood River. And it's also Orc Mirror. In the bottom left position we have Wolf. Goes for 2 Slugger Boys, 2 Gretchens, and Barracks. He doesn't place, he places also the generator. But it's almost all the time the same opening for Orks.
Oh, hey, boss, what do you want?
Let's see, what will they do?
Is ready. What now?
It now belongs.
Now I like it more from Wolf with... oh no, it's the same.
Who's there?
I thought he will go with this Gretchen squad on the listening post and with these guys on the generator. I think it's better to build a generator with these Gretchens.
Oh, hey, boss.
Who's there?
Because you have for a while only one Gretchen squad in this... I mean only one Gretchen member in this squad. And they build the generator slower than 2 Gretchens would. I mean 2 pairs of Gretchens.
Please, no more kissing.
We have 5 pairs of Gretchens in each Gretchen squad.
More kissing.
And when you have 2 pairs in one squad, they build faster.
Please.
It doesn't matter if you have more, but as long as you have 2 pairs, they build a bit faster than only 1 pair.
Let's show those other orcs who's the baddest. We're under attack. I got that good.
Nice harassing here with a big mech, a little scout on this relic, and it might even get decapped. That will be a disappointment for Wolf. Now Elamaunt only has to keep this squad alive and he already reinforces it. He might manage the fatality here. Nice to see the fatality, but it took Big Mech a lot of time to execute this. He could have killed another 2 Slugger Boys during that time. So that's the downside of fatalities in Dawn of War. Takes a bit of time for the animation to go. Here we also might have a decap on the elamaunt's relic point, that's right. 2 generators for elamaunt, 1 LP2, no, 2 LP2s already. And 86 to 20 economy. Elamaunt did not make any shooter boy squad again at the beginning, now it's out at the 3rd minute, and the banner is on the way too. And the 3rd LP2 upgrade. So it's already a higher economy for elamaunt. And for Wolf we have 86 to 10. By the way, Wolf's main races, from what I recall, were Eldar, his main, and the Space Marines, the secondary race. Not sure why he picked Orks on this tournament, but he's not bad with them. Just less experience with Orks, I guess, and this plays a bit. This plays in elamaunt's favor, of course, since elamaunt is a main Ork player. Even if he played a very rusty mode on this tournament. Basically, elamaunt wouldn't play for months, and he then suddenly will get in the game and play a tournament. So that's what I mean. Not the best shape here for elamaunt for sure, but I'm not sure about Wolf either. How often he played before these games. But these are very good players, very old players. They were playing this game since forever. Elamaunt finally manages to get his side of the map and builds the listening post on the relic. Wolf has done that a bit earlier and even upgraded this LP2. And now Wolf wants to get the second critical location as well. 45 population, banner and armor upgrades on the way. Same for elamaunt here. Yeah, it's the same timing now. And now it's also the same economy. A very even game until this point in time. Very equal on both sides. Something has to happen here. They want that advantage in their favor. Blastier upgrade on the way for Wolf. No upgrades for elamaunt ongoing. Custom gadgets research actually for the Big Mech. I think it's a better choice for elamaunt with this upgrade on the Big Mech instead of Blastier. Nice decap on the critical location. These Slugger boys probably will survive. And let's see if elamaunt will try to kill these Wolf's Slugger boys, but Wolf's army, it seems that it's bigger now. He teleported into the heavy cover here. Slugger boys want to tie this up. The elamaunt wants to retreat because Wolf has advantage with this Storm Boy squad. Elamaunt's Big Mech loses morale. He just has to retreat and regroup. There's too many Orks from Wolf in this battle. He also wants to kill these Slugger boys. He might succeed. Only 2 alive, 2 left. And the Slugger boy squad gets killed. And also Wolf's Big Mech got destroyed. Whoa. I thought elamaunt would lose this battle for a moment. But my eyes fooled me. elamaunt's big mech also dies, but you also have this LP2 in here shooting Orks. I'm not even sure who is ahead after this fight, but it seemed like an even battle. Not if Wolf will stay like that forever. Yeah, not the best control now in the last 5 seconds from Wolf. He lost plenty of units, which this could have been avoided easily if he retreated properly, a bit faster. But he danced around in here and lost much more Storm Boys and Shooter Boys, just in a few seconds. So every second matters a lot. elamaunt has the global upgrade on requisition now, and the big mech is almost out again. Also decaps the middle critical location. I like elamaunt's position, 126 to 30 economy against 110 to 20, but Wolf has the mech shop up. Now the war track. War truck will get out. elamaunt needs anti-vehicle. But he has a very good economy and no big mech for Wolf. Only now it's on the way, so basically Wolf chose to build the mech shop first and then go for the big mech, and elamaunt the other way around. First gets the big mech out and then the mech shop. Not sure which is better, but I think it does not affect in this situation, since they are just idling with their armies. Interesting game here, even if it was a mirror matchup. The battle in here was crazy. And elamaunt gets the middle critical location. Here we have his map vision, 133 to 40 economy. Tougher bosses research on the way. Basically HP upgrade for leaders. And a nice peek in here with this war truck. The LP2 on the relic goes down in a second. A very good engagement from elamaunt. He took the initiative and destroyed. Basically minus 18 on requisition for... no, minus 12 on requisition for Wolf. For a few seconds, maybe even a minute. Dhaka research. I'm not even sure this upgrade is worth it. It only a bit adds up to the damage of the Shooter Boys. Storm Boys. The Nob leader survives. No, it was a simple Storm Boy. Nob leader is not added to this squad for some reason. And Wolf is floating, look at this float. With a lower income on requisition, he floats, but also elamaunt is floating. He needs to place a generator or 2 and go tier 3. Again another battle here, this might be the decisive fight. This war truck should focus the war truck. But it's also good artillery. Again elamaunt's big mech focuses Wolf's big mech. And it looks like Wolf big mech will die again. Nice weapon upgrades and the war tracks disrupting this work army. And Wolf's big mech gets killed. Looks like elamaunt is winning this game as well. Well, I am not surprised, since elamaunt is a main orc player. I expected him to win this best of 3, and he won it. But it was some good battles, not one-sided for sure. Wolf puts up a great fight in this game. And what do we have? 90 units killed for elamaunt and 64 for Wolf. And only 1 building destroyed for elamaunt. Now on the economy side, elamaunt was ahead much more than in the previous game. Over 1000 resources more than Wolf. That's because he had the global upgrade on requisition and a few more generators, if I'm not mistaken. On technology, very close. Wolf is slightly ahead because he had a few more reinforced units, but it was almost equal. Yeah, even round, almost perfectly matched in here. Good games, hope you enjoyed it. This best of 3, leave your thoughts below the video in the commentary section. Let me know what do you think about this mirror matchup. Leave a like or dislike, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.